Here we go जी, हमारी लाइव स्टार्ट हो चुकी है। फर्स्ट टाइम खेलने वाला हूँ मैं इस गेम को, हॉगवर्ड लेगसी को क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं। काफ़ी टाइम बाद लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ मैं। ठीक है ठीक है। इस गेम का खेलने का ना मेरा काफ़ी पहले से प्लान था, लेकिन इंटरनेट बंद हो गया था। बंद तो नहीं हुआ था, लेकिन अपलोडिंग स्पीड ना काफ़ी ज़्यादा कम हो चुकी थी। 1-2 MBPS भी नहीं आ रही थी स्पीड। तो वो अभी ठीक हुआ है 1-2 हफ्ते बाद। काफ़ी परेशान किया BSNL वालों ने, बहुत टाइम लग गया इसको ठीक होने में। मेरे भाई ने ये वाली गेम खेलना स्टार्ट भी कर दी। ठीक है, तो आज हम स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं इसको। किया जाए ना। अब मेरी आवाज़ सही से आ रही है, गेम की आवाज़ सही से आ रही है? एक बार मैं चेक कर लेता हूँ। बढ़िया है सब कुछ, या नाइस है। गेम के अंदर कंट्रोलर ले लेता हूँ मैं। तो न्यू कैरेक्टर क्रिएट करेंगे हम। तो क्या वी गो, FPS ऑन कर लूँ ना मैं। FPS वैसे उसमें दिखते नहीं है लाइव में। ठीक है, तो बाकी ये अपना मैसेज आया हुआ है, मतलब कि लेटर आया हुआ है, अपने को बुलाया है हॉगवर्ट्स स्कूल में। हमारा आई थिंक 4th ईयर है। एज यू माई डिग्री एज एंड ड्यू टू यूनिक मिनिस्ट्री हैज ग्लोबली रुको यारा, 4th ईयर में बुलाया अपने को। नहीं, 5th ईयर में बुलाया है अपने को। ये बीसली कौन है? ये बीसली का मेरे को पता है, लेकिन मैंने इनकी मूवीज़ देखी हुई है। लेकिन ये M से कौन है? M से पता नहीं मेरे को कौन है। स्टार्ट करते हैं अभी इसको। Here we go। तो अभी अपने को कैरेक्टर क्रिएट करने का है। लड़की ले लूँ क्या मैं? ये लड़का लिया जाए। ये रहा लड़का। एंड ये लड़की है, ये भी लड़का है। लेट्स सी कि कौन सा लेना चाहिए अपने को। ये वाला ठीक लग रहा है मेरे को, ये बढ़िया। आगे करते हैं हम। यहाँ पे हम ये सब सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं। क्या क्या है? ये है, ये है, ये यार बहुत सारे हैं दिए हुए। रुको जरा, यहाँ पे चलो पहले तो दोबारा। आई थिंक इसको लेते हैं। ठीक है, मैं कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ, या ये लिया जाए? मैंने पहले भी यही लिया था आई थिंक। ठीक है, रुको जरा। एंड यहाँ पे यही रहने देता हूँ मैं। इसको ये पहनाना चाहिए क्या? नहीं, चश्मा नहीं पहनाएंगे हम। अच्छे नहीं लग रहे ये वाले चश्मे। पहनाना तो मैं चाहता हूँ। यहाँ पे हेयर हैं इसके। बाकी ये वाले हेयर मेरे को ज़्यादा बेटर लग रहे हैं। कौन से वाले हैं? ये वाले हेयर हैं ये। एक ये है, ये वाले ही मस्त लग रहे हैं मेरे को। ये वाले भी हैं। ये सेंटर में आ गया, ये साइड में है। हेयर का कलर तो ब्लैक ही रखेंगे हम जैसा है। उसके बाद नेक्स्ट है जी अपना, अच्छा ये स्कार है, तो ये लगा लेता हूँ मैं, जोरो वाला। ठीक है, इसके बाद यहाँ पे अच्छा आइज ब्रो, तो कौन सी रखी जाए? फर्स्ट वाली है तो ये रख लेता हूँ मैं, सेकंड वाली। देन यहाँ पे जाके वॉइस है।
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned. That was quite something.
ये वाली सही है। डिफिकल्टी नॉर्मली रखूँ क्या या हार्ड कर लूँ? नॉर्मली रखते हैं यार। ठीक है, हार्ड गेम्स के लिए कोई सोल्स लाइक गेम खेल लेंगे। बाकी मैं फ़िलहाल वो वाली गेम खेल रहा हूँ सोल्स लाइक में ना, नियो 1। वो मैंने बाय की थी, सस्ती आई थी इस बार सेल में। तो ये वाला नाम रख लेते हैं। एंड वॉइस पहले वाली नॉर्मल अंक के, एंड विजार्ड होगा अपना। एंड स्टार्ट योर जर्नी, लेट्स गो। FPS तो बढ़िया आ रहे हैं, मैंने चला के देखी थी ये, तो FPS बढ़िया ही आते हैं इस गेम में। बस 60 FPS के बिल्कुल क्लोज में रहते हैं ये, 60 और 80 के बीच में।
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor
Second
Fig.
hand
I
है क्या इसकी
appreciate you
study?
working with me before the term begins.
मैंने मूवीज देखी हुई है इसकी, इनकी सारी की सारी हॉरर, ये हैरी पॉटर की हॉरर की बोल रहा हूँ मैं.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our
Professor
location did not thwart
Fig.
your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle.
अपने को पिक करने के लिए आए थे ना ये प्रोफेसर फिग. अच्छा ये वो वाले हॉर्स हैं क्या? ये तब दिखते हैं अगर किसी ने ना मौत देखी हो, तो हमने नहीं देखी है तो इसलिए हमको नहीं दिख रहे ये हॉर्स. ये कौन है? वैसे ट्रेन में जाते थे हम हॉगवर्ड में, मूवीज में तो. एक सेकंड, मुझे चेक करना था कुछ. आई थिंक मैंने ये बंद किया था ना, अभी भी है इसमें ये बार वाइट वाला. करता हूँ इसको ऑफ.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
इसकी आइज ब्रो बढ़िया लग रही है ना, ज़्यादा बड़ी तो नहीं लग रही. मैंने नॉर्मल रखी थी.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock
फोटोज
really
हिलती
is.
रहती हैं इनके यूनिवर्स
Although I've
में.
yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe
Okay.
he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before
Okay.
I could respond, I
Receive this.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard.
He-
How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
गया वो तो. मौत देख ली ना, इसलिए ये दिखना स्टार्ट हो गए.
The key! Give me your hand!
एशियो एक्यो क्या बोला इसने? अब गेम प्ले स्टार्ट होगा ना आई गेस.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
हील
Perhaps
करना
a bit.
सिखाएंगे अपने को.
Take this.
सबसे
It's
फर्स्ट
Wooten
चीज जो
Well
सिखाई है वो
potion.
हील
That
करना ही
stuff
है.
will right you in a second.
अब रुको हील करो ना. मेरा ध्यान कहाँ पे है? मैं यहाँ पे देख रहा हूँ.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
कटा हुआ आ रहा है क्या?
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
पॉट की.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
बढ़िया है.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
चलो. एक सेकंड रुको जरा. गेम तो अपनी बिल्कुल सेंटर में है ना? हाँ बिल्कुल सही है. एक सेकंड इस इमेज को ऑफ करो. अब सही है. गेम कैप्चर फिट टू स्क्रीन. हाँ सही है. वो बस ऐसे ही ग्लिच होगा स्टूडियो का. ये भी को. चलो सेव कर सकते हैं. अभी नहीं कर सकते होंगे हम, या कर सकते हैं. टीब अनअबिलीवेबल लग ही रहा था. मैं भी स्कूल में पहुंच के होगा, मिलेगा अपने को. ठीक है. काफ़ी टाइम के बाद लाइव कर रहा हूँ यार. फिलहाल तो कोई नहीं देख रहा वैसे.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're
Yes, somewhere in the
Scottish
Scottish
Highlands.
Highland.
Those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
हाँ ठीक है. अपना ऐसे देख सकते हैं हम.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
चल.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
ओके. वहाँ पे जाना है अपने को.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
देख लिया था मैंने. चलो बच्चे.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the
shadows
one who wields
काइंड
it.
ऑफ अजीब से लग रही है मेरे को. वीक. डिस्प्ले है ये है ना, शैडोज क्वालिटी हाई है फिर भी ऐसे हो रहा है। ठीक
Is
है,
that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
कौन सी? बेसिक कास्ट।
Excellent.
L2 word on screen target to rapidly select between them। हाँ ठीक है।
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
ठीक है।
We're close now. It's just ahead.
टूटा हुआ है ब्रिज।
Steady yourself. Reparo.
रिपेरो। पीछे को देख रहा है, सामने देख। प्रोफेसर।
There.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place। ओके, मिनी मैप। ओके ठीक है, पर्पल कलर के हैं हम। एग्जामिन, इन्वेस्टिगेट।
This statue?
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
रिफ्लेक्शन है क्या ये?
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
गोवलिन। गोवलिन?
Hello?
हाँ।
It can't be.
Just a moment. Oh. Wait a minute here. Welcome to Gringotts.
Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
जो फर्स्ट हैरी पॉटर की मूवी थी उसमें भी बैंक में जाते थे आई थिंक स्टार्टिंग
This
में
way,
हम
then.
मेरे को याद आ
Stay
रहा है
close. After you.
हैड्रिक के साथ जाते थे ना हम आई थिंक हैड्रिक का घर भी है इसमें गेम में आई
And
थिंक
keep your hands inside the car.
मैंने देखा तो था
If you don't wish to lose them.
ओके ये वाली कार्ड आई थिंक मूवी में इतने अच्छे से दिखाई नहीं थी चलती हुई हाँ दिखाई थी बट इतने डिटेलिंग में नहीं दिखाई थी
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
अरे यार लाइफ में तो सर घूम जाएगा
Common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
ठीक है
You'll want to take a breath.
थोड़ी सी आवाज़ मैंने कम की गेम की अब सही होगी
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
और लोग भी जा रहे हैं
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
गार्ड हाथ कितने बड़े हैं उसके इसके भी शरीर छोटा है
Number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
वेट रखने का ऑप्शन नहीं था ना वो भी जा रहा है कहीं गया है वो
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's
किसी
collar.
को बुलाने गया है क्या वो
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
बढ़िया कैसे बनाया हुआ है ये इतना खतरनाक सर घूम जाएगा मेरा तो चक्कर आ जाएंगे
Here we are.
बाल बढ़िया लग रहे हैं चलो बच्चा
When was the last
चलो
time
बैठ
this vault was accessed?
क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं
A
बड़ा
goblin
है
has
ये
been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
और
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Until today. मूवी में पता नहीं कौन सा वॉल्ट देखने के लिए जाते हैं वो अरे वहाँ पे कुछ पड़ा हुआ था खतरनाक अरे यार वहाँ से उठाना था मेरे को कुछ
Thank you for your help.
ये कट सीन में ही निकाल दिया सीन नहीं कहाँ देखा मैंने here we go कुछ मिला कॉइन मिले मैं ए दबा रहा हूँ भागने के लिए
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key
and then close the door
Wait.
lock
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Revelio
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
ओके इजी रिवैल्यू आ गया इतना इजी तो नहीं होता मैजिक
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
क्या देखा इसने
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
ओके जी मैं आवाज़ बढ़ा दूँ या ऐसे रखूँ एक सेकंड रुको थोड़ी सी बढ़ा लेता हूँ यार गेम की ठीक है
Lumos!
लूमास अरे हाँ
This
लाइट
is no
वाला
ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
हमें भी तो सिखाओ ये वाला जादू
Our way out. Do you think this is some sort of
रिवैल्यू ही आया है
I
फिलहाल
do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
इतना ही स्पीड से चल रहा है ये
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir,
Oh.
I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only
लाइट
as a
के साथ दिख
reflection
रहा
on
है
the
वो
floor.
ल्यूमो सिखा दो अपने को अब
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
इजी कैसे आरटी
Lumos.
वाई
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
उसको सर मैच करवाना है ना Here we go फाइट
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
इसमें आवरा कटावरा सीखने को मिलेगा क्या अपने को 3 बार प्रोटेगो करने का है उसकी स्पेल थी ना अबरा कटावरा क्या नाम था उसका मेन विलन था जो हो गया अब हम मार सकते हैं ना इनको
Expulso!
ऐसे भी करता है ये रोल
Stay close!
प्रोफेसर गायब हो गया लूमास
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. Hello again.
अरे कितने सारे हैं यहाँ पे,
Lumos.
पहले रिवील ही करना है ना।
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
अब अकेले की फाइट होगी, इन सभी को एक साथ करना है अब। हाँ ये देखो,
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato!
अबे मैंने दबाया तो था बटन। होल्ड टू स्टन एनिमी विद stupefy counter attack. Stun enemies take extra damage. Parry kind of। कह रहे यही कर लेते हैं ट्यूटोरियल पूरा। मार बे।
Lumos.
वो जो सर के ऊपर बन के आता है ना, वो कोई ज़्यादा आसान कर रहा है चीज़ों को। चलो प्रोफेसर फीग, वे आर यू। यहाँ पे बॉस फाइट होगी क्या? स्टार्टिंग में हो सकती है। अरे क्या नाम था यार, मैं भूल गया उसका। एंटेगनिस्ट का हैरी पॉटर के।
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a
लॉर्ड
pensive
वोल्डेमॉर्ट।
for
वोल्डेमॉर्ट।
viewing memories.
हाँ ये मेमोरी है जो यहाँ से निकालते हैं ना स्टिक के साथ। डम्बलडोर निकालते थे, इसकी मेमोरी हो गई है।
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
$75 FPS से ना ऊपर जा रही है गेम, ना नीचे आ रही है। 74
That's what
75
you're
इतनी ही
seeing.
रह रही है FPS.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Maybe lock की
Can
होगी.
I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed.
इसकी वाइफ
But never-
Miriam.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
ये वही है ना न्यूज़ वाला.
Right.
हाँ वही है ये.
Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
ये गार्ड इसी को बुला के लेके आया होगा.
I'm not giving you anything.
well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
बॉस फाइट बढ़िया. नहीं
I know a way out. Professor!
टेलीपोर्ट.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
ट्रेन. बढ़िया.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Let's go. अरे किसमें जाएंगे हम? हैरी पॉटर ग्राई फाइंडर में गया था ना, आई थिंक गरुड़ द्वार या नाग शक्ति में जाए हम.
Nigellus, black. Prepare yourself to meet the
ये नाग शक्ति
headmaster.
का वो होगा प्रोफेसर.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Here we go. हम पहुंच चुके हैं हॉगवर्ड में.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
किस में जाना चाहिए अपने को यार?
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to explore. Start classes. क्या choose करूँ? Can't wait to start classes. Can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is
What
it?
is it? Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Daring choose कर लेते हैं. Curiosity choose करते हैं.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. Nah. Choose a different house. हम choose कर सकते हैं ना. Slytherin house, known for cunning, ambition and hunger for power. गरुड़द्वार कहाँ पे है? ये रहा गरुड़द्वार. हैरी पॉटर इसमें गया था. ग्राइफाइंडर हाउस, known for daring, bravery and chivalry. हम भी इसी में जाएंगे. ग्राइफाइंडर. इंटेलिजेंस, क्रिएटिविटी एंड विट नहीं. ग्राइफाइंडर में ही चलते हैं. डेयरिंग, ब्रेवरी एंड इसमें एम्बिशन, हंगर फॉर पावर. फॉर डेयरिंग, ब्रेवरी Grave finder. Let's go.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Accept house. Here we go.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing.
ये
Due to the
नाग
unfortunate
शक्ति का है ना?
injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
ओहो मेरे को खेलना था वो.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
मे भी हम बाद
You
में
are
खेल
here
पाएंगे
to
उसको.
focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Professor Weasley.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Right this way. बढ़िया है जी बढ़िया. बिल्कुल
It's most
बढ़िया.
uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata.
Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
एक सेकंड. जरा मुझे चेक करना है इसको अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम को प्ले करके एक चीज. सही से हो रहा है ना सब कुछ. स्टूडियो में कट्स तो दिख रहे हैं ऊपर नीचे से. प्ले नहीं हो रहा यहाँ पे. ItsAnku. ItsAnku. Hey. क्या मैं लाइव नहीं हूँ? हाँ लाइव तो हूँ तो सही. YouTube के भी ग्लिची है यार. सही से हो रही है ना मेरी आवाज़? सही से आ रही है? हाँ बिल्कुल सही है यार. एमे ही स्टूडियो की दिक्कत. पता क्या है, नीचे बाहर आ रहे हैं ब्लैक से. नॉर्मली यूट्यूब पे सही प्ले हो रही है. बढ़िया है. तो ये अपना रूम है आई गेस. अरे कितने बंदे हैं यार? 1 2 3. अब यार कितना, रुको. 2 इधर 2 उधर. 4 स्टूडेंट रहते हैं उसमें. आई थिंक 3 रहते थे, 4 रहते थे उसमें भी मूवीज़ में. ठीक है, रॉन एंड हैरी तो साथ में रहते थे ना। लेट्स गो, हम चलते हैं जरा ऊपर। ये स्टेयर्स
Which way is the common room?
दिख तो रहा है उसमें। हेलो, यहाँ पे जैसे जैसे हम पास में जा रहे हैं ये देखो डॉट ये क्लियर होते जा रहे हैं, येलो होते जा रहे हैं, मतलब कि लेवल ओके लॉक्ड है ये।
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
सिर्फ ना RDR ही एक ऐसी गेम है जिसमें हर एक बंदे के साथ बात करने का ना देते हैं वो ऑप्शन, हर एक बंदे के साथ।
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through. If I can just get stuck in my head, I'm going to hell somewhere.
लोग हमारे बारे में बात कर रहे हैं कि हम काफ़ी लेट ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं।
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
वो कहाँ पे चढ़ी हुई है? इंट्रोड्यूस योर सेल्फ टू क्रेस्डा।
Sure you use them.
Cotton fell out of my ear during a mandrake lesson.
It'll be the next butterbeer.
गैरिथ बीजली। ठीक है,
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I.
चलो
Are you
हमारा फ्रेंड भी
related
एक
to
बीजली
Professor
होगा।
Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be nice. That must be awkward. Then you can do whatever you want. That must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice meeting you, Gareth. What that in your mug? Do you have a neck of potion too? Neck of potion? ये पूछ
Are
लेते
you
हैं।
having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Do you have neck of potion too?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
ये
Well,
रॉन
as
के
I
घर
see it,
से
there's
हैं या
little difference
पॉट नहीं?
fundamentally between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
Maybe रॉन के या रॉन के किसी भाई के होगा ये रिलेटिव। नाइस टू मीट यू। क्योंकि हैरी की शादी तो जिसके साथ हुई थी, मैं यार नाम भूल जाता हूँ, उसका नाम तो पॉटर हो गया होगा ना बाद में, तो उसके पीछे पॉटर होगा। नाइस टू मीटिंग यू।
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you
Thank
for
you.
the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure
Yeah.
to meet you as well. Good luck today.
बढ़िया जी।
There are some impressive new brooms at Spindle.
Shame you weren't born with wings.
I think
then.
Madame Figara's
I'm
brother
sure
was a
you use
professional
them.
Quidditch player.
If I get caught, I shan't
Nelly
defend
will
you.
do anything for attention.
I can't believe Black is still here. Oh, what did I do wrong this time? He hates the job. It's not like he's short.
ये क्रेसिडा ब्लू में।
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm study with him. Not at all. I have studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I must so you will get it. Perhaps you just need a bit more practice. Your casting need work. I'm sure you will get it.
Don't worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
How hard is it to cast non-verbal spells?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Can most students cast non-verbally? No.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
I wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
इस गेम में अपने को ओपन वर्ल्ड मिलता है ना, तो ओपन वर्ल्ड में हम घूमेंगे कैसे? क्योंकि नॉर्मल बंदों के सामने हम नहीं जा सकते ना, अपनी स्पेल्स यूज नहीं कर सकते। 17 ईयर्स तक नहीं कर सकते आई थिंक। हाँ, इसकी एज तो आई थिंक ज़्यादा होगी ना। ये क्या है? अच्छा, घुमा सकते हैं। इसके पास चलते हैं। ये कर क्या रही है? अरे बुक्स। हेलो। Introduce yourself to Nelle. I mean, how? कर सकते हैं ऊपर? नहीं। बंद है। लेवल 3 चाहिए। What इसके सर करेंगे कैसे बात?
Who does Nelly think she is
Don't
anyway?
fall off this time, Nelly.
अरे ये रही ना नेली।
Why is everyone so highly strung?
नहीं,
It's
यही है।
perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It was nothing. अरे ये तो कुछ ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, तो बताना पड़ेगा क्योंकि इन्होंने हाइड करने का कुछ दिया ही नहीं है। It was terrifying. It's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people saying about my travel here?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon, of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Not afraid of height, are you? Have you ever encountered a dragon? No. Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor.
फिर से चढ़
Professor
गई है।
Weasley is waiting for you outside the common room.
to lose any more sleep over my potions for now. Brewed myself a sleeping draft just to be sure.
ठीक है, प्रोफेसर वीजली आउटसाइड द कॉमन रूम से मिलने का है। हेलो।
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
ये जो बातों के बीच में स्पेस है ना, वो थोड़ा awkward लग रहा है.
This way.
इस गेम में वो लड़की होगी क्या, वो जो बाथरूम में मर नहीं गई थी, आत्मा बन के घूमती रहती थी.
Opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I don't think कि होगी वो डाली हुई यहाँ पे.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Okay. अरे वो क्या चल रहा है?
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
ये देखो.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir and as an example of what happened when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. You have just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress toward completing challenges appear here. आपको दिख नहीं रहा होगा, मेरे फेस कैम के नीचे है. कलेक्ट फील्ड गाइड पेजेस इन हॉगवर्ट्स. 2 हैं, एक कर लिया हमने कलेक्ट. ये रही अपनी फील्ड गाइड. तो ये अपना विजार्ड का लेवल है, तो अपने को एक्सपी मिलेगी जब हम चैलेंज करेंगे कंप्लीट. ठीक है. एंड यहाँ पे ये फील्ड गाइड हमारे चैलेंजेस की प्रोग्रेस रिकॉर्ड करेगी. ठीक है, बढ़िया है. यहाँ पे जाने का है. कलेक्टिंग योर फर्स्ट गाइड पेज unlock a new challenge. Challenge category. New challenge you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. The field guide page to select field guide page to continue. ठीक है, ये है क्या. Each challenge have tiers. Special reward unlock at each tier you complete. From appearance to critical upgrade. Okay. Reward must be claimed from challenge menu. Come back upturn to collect reward you have unlocked. बढ़िया है, अपने को कलेक्टेबल कलेक्ट करते रहने का है. तो एक ही मिला है रिवैल्यू. कुछ दिख रहा है और. एक सेकंड.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
फास्ट नहीं चल सकते हम यहाँ पे। ये सब तो लॉक ही हैं।
No time to waste. Your classes to attend.
जस्ट अ सेकेंड, एक सेकेंड रुको। ऐसे नहीं, इतना स्लो होता है ये चीज। वो क्या से चल ले फिर। शैडो की क्वालिटी मैं इंक्रीज करके देखता हूँ। कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ा। मैं लो ही कर देता हूँ। रिकमेंडेड वाली सेटिंग पे ही चलते हैं यार। अरे ये स्लो कर रहा है अपने आप को। ये देखो, ये स्लो जैसे बटन दबा रहा हूँ ना, उसके कितने टाइम बाद ये खुल रहा है चीज़। इतने स्लो की आदत नहीं है। अल्ट्रा हाई पे रखते हैं यार। वैसे मैं बढ़ा सकता हूँ, कुछ दिक्कत हो तो नहीं रही है। FPS लो की लग रहे हैं मेरे को। सही है यार। चलो फोटो मोड भी है।
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Okay.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and indicate the house, common room and the great hall. Left side में मतलब कि normal है ना ये area. Select south wing region to continue. Here we go. In this view you can see the flue flame available in that region. The green flue flame represent flame you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flame reveal the location of undiscovered flame. Yeah. The right side of the map is where you will find academic point of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. यार ये सब कुछ दिखाएंगे क्या? ऐसे मत करो। Professor Weasley have unlocked the central hall flue flame for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to central hall flue. Central hall flue, ये रहा central hall flue. Fast travel, बढ़िया।
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
बढ़िया
You
है।
can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
बढ़िया है।
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about Charms classes? Charm
What will I
classes?
learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells,
Spell.
charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
ठीक है, बढ़िया। What exactly is defense against?
Can you tell me more about the defense against the dark arts class?
ये तो स्नैप
Defense against
सिखाता
the
था ना.
dark arts, as the name implies,
ये dark
focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these
dark
walls.
arts वाला
A
टीचर हमेशा
mastery of
रिप्लेस होता
defense
रहता था
against the
मूवीज
dark
में.
arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ होती रहती थी.
We are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Hogsmeade क्या है?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you
याद आया मेरे
require
को.
in Hogsmeade. You
Sticks
will
वगैरह.
also, I imagine, enjoy
Broom.
many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you
यहाँ
have
पे
much to
voices
learn.
सही है.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional
On my
assignments
distance.
for you outside of
मतलब कि
class.
space.
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
My suspicion is that there is more to the story than a search of belonging and a extended trip to the castle. I'm afraid there isn't. There is, in fact. The suspicion is there might be a story than search for belonging. There is, in fact. There isn't. My suspicion that there is more to the story than a search of belonging of an extended trip to the. There isn't. There is, in fact. क्या बोलूँ यहाँ पे?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
बहुत
And
डायलॉग है
remember
यार.
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing. I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
The field guides map show Professor Hackett class in lore section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in the castle. I may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. क्या हो रहा है? This represent main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new feature and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level or have required spell. Yeah, new spell can be earned by completing professor assignments as quest reward. कुछ अपने मिशन अनलॉक्ड होंगे ना, तो वो अपने को मिलेंगे जब अपने पास वो वाली स्पेल होगी, जब हम वो वाला जादू सीख लेंगे जो उसमें यूज़ होगा उस मिशन में. ट्रैक क्वेस्ट विद ए टू कंटिन्यू. तो डिफेंस वाला यूज़ कर लेते हैं पहले. यहाँ पे चार्म क्लास भी चल रही है वैसे, तो पहले ऐसा करते हैं कि डिफेंस पे चलते हैं.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Ollivander से हम स्टिक खरीदते हैं ना, wand.
Pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within
बहुत
these
डायलॉग हैं.
walls.
इनको कम डायलॉग्स में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एक्सप्लेन करना चाहिए. Cast charmed compass. Charmed compass will lead you to anything you are tracking. अच्छा ऐसे बजिया है, बट यहाँ पे कैसे जाऊँ? अच्छा ऐसे. ठीक है. चलो बढ़िया है ये चीज़ भी, नहीं तो कास्टल तो इतना बड़ा है ना हॉगवर्ड का कि खो जाएंगे. क्वेस्ट बिगिन कर लें फिर. ये क्या कैमरे हैं? चलो फिर.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
चलो लेवियोसो सिखाएंगे अपने को. बढ़िया है. आ गई पल
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt. So good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Protego! Can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso!
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all my students were this adept.
खत्म
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
एक सेकंड रुक जा
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
यहाँ पे कोई चेस्ट आ रही है वो मेरे को देखनी है ऊपर होगी मैं भी
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I have my share with wand combat. It was never used my wand in combat. Yes.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
You might be perfect fit for the certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization. Sound intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गया लेवल 2 Available side quest can be found inside region of Hogwarts marked as flag and discover by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. ठीक है ब्लैक फ्लैग वाले साइड क्वेस्ट हैं सही है बाकी ये क्या है चार्म क्लास लगवा लें या पहले साइड क्वेस्ट कर लें कोई ये क्या है फिर स्टेयरकेस ऑफ हॉगवार्ट्स अच्छा ये तो अच्छा वाइट वाले तो फास्ट ट्रैवल है ना फास्ट ट्रैवल है ना ये हाँ फास्ट ट्रैवल होगा ये एंड ये साइड क्वेस्ट है साउथ विंग ऑफ हॉगवार्ट्स में भी पहले क्लास लगवा लेते हैं उसके बाद करते हैं गो टू चार्म क्लास गेम तो बढ़िया चल रही है म्यूजिक चल तो अरे FPS क्यों ड्रॉप हुए यहाँ पे वाई अब सही आ रहे हैं क्या पता
Try to look at him. Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Well, unless he asks. Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Overall, I probably wouldn't recommend it.
चलो ये वाला भी कर लेते हैं क्लास
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
बुक के साथ कैच कैच खेलना है क्या एक्यो ओए ओए गलत हो गया ठीक है उल्टा चलाया ना इन्होंने।
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
लोडिंग स्क्रीन, आजकल लोडिंग स्क्रीन कम ही आती है गेम्स में।
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor.
बहुत डायलॉग डाले हुए हैं यार इन कॉमों ने। Accio, pull a target closer to the caster, hold RT and press the assign button. Caster search, pull a target closer. Release RT to cease casting the spell. X.
That's it! Not to worry. Very good!
क्या हो रहा था? नीचे नहीं कराना था क्या?
Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
नीचे गिराना है क्या? रुको. Use Accio to summon the wall as close as you can to the edge without going over without going over. Closer as you can the edge.
That is how it's done.
ठीक है.
Accio.
अभी पता लग जाएगा.
Let us do this.
ठीक है. नीचे गिरा तो नहीं मिलेंगे ना. वो जीत जाएगी इस तरीके से, तो इतना अच्छा क्यों खेल रही है भाई? कैसे?
Brilliant. Watch this.
कुछ नहीं होगा, वो हार जाऊंगा मैं.
There we go.
कर रहा है?
Accio.
50.
Very good.
मुझे ध्यान देना चाहिए था उस टाइम कि कितने पॉइंट पहले छोड़ने का है. चलो कोई नहीं.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करने का देना चाहिए था इनको.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Oh.
Accio.
आने दो and 50 point.
That's it.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
कितना टाइम लग रहा है उसको? ओह, अरे उसके फिर भी आहा, गलती की थी मैंने। चल भाई,
Let us see this.
मेरा बॉल आगे आखिर मेरे को मिलेंगे क्या पॉइंट? और गई उसकी बॉल नीचे।
Oh no.
अब तो मेरे को जीतना चाहिए। अब here we go.
Well done.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
मेरी आवाज तो आ रही है ना यहाँ पे?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
अच्छा, ओके, क्या ऑप्शन है? I'm glad you understand. 2 weeks took weeks for me to get anything right. When I transfer here, it get easier, I promise. I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Ogado? How does Ogado looks like? We left Ogado and were half around the world. New school in the country is magic, same as Ogado. Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
यार कितने डायलॉग हैं
Until
यार?
next time.
हटो आप पीछे 2 मिनट। यहाँ पे क्या बिटरेट का बोल रहा है ये? ऑडियो का बिटरेट, दुनिया भर का बिटरेट रखा हुआ है मैंने, फिर क्यों दिक्कत आ रही है? बिटरेट यहाँ पे होता है ना ऑडियो का, ये तो है। अरे हाँ, दुनिया भर का बिटरेट है मेरा 320 का, ऐसे ही है ये। दिक्कत कोई बढ़िया आ रही है ना अब मेरी? मैं देख लूँ जरा एक बार। बढ़िया है। एम ही अपने को कंफ्यूज कर रहा है OBS। हाँ जी, बताओ अब।
Can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
एक
A
सेकंड,
word, if you would.
एक सेकंड, अब किसी बंदे पे करूँ मैं?
Accio,
नहीं हुआ.
you wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
बढ़िया. Quest complete. ये मैप है ना, इसके बारे में क्या बोला था? ये जो है नीचे है, ये रिवैल्यू यहाँ पे यूज कर सकता हूँ ना. इससे बात करें.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
ये भी उठ के जा रहे हैं. कोई दूसरी क्लास भी हो रही है शुरू. एक साइड मिशन कर लें. साउथ विंग ऑफ द हॉगवर्ड. क्लॉक टावर. मिशंस नहीं है क्या? ये फ्लैग वाले मिशन थे ना, तो ये मिशन होगा. आई हैव नो आइडिया ये क्या चल रहा है. हाँ, ये मिशन है ना. Lenora Everlake appear to be looking for a clue. Perhaps I can help her. Speak with Lenora Everlake. Appearance मिलेगी अपने को. Oh my God की कसम. चल के जाना पड़ेगा अपने को इतनी दूर. कोई नहीं, एक्सप्लोर करते हैं थोड़ा. Hello.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't
Hello.
you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. करना कुछ और था, स्टार्ट कोई और कर लिया. कोई बात नहीं. यही है. अरे इसका पीछे थोड़ा करना है मुझे. मुझे तो डायरेक्ट जाना है, मैं पीछे क्यों कर रहा हूँ? वो तो बस बातचीत थी। अरे FPS ड्रॉप क्यों होते हैं यहाँ पे आके स्कूल में फॉर सम रीजन? यहाँ पे ठीक हो जाते हैं, वहाँ स्टेयर्स पे होते हैं जो भी होते हैं।
Something in there. I just know it.
यही है ना? हाँ।
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
कैसे?
Revenge. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
ये नहीं, ये मिला रिवॉर्ड। ये बात करनी पड़ेगी पहले, आई गेस।
I like sitting around the fire in the common room.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clue.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Collect field guide page in the Hogwarts. Yeah. बढ़िया। ये फ्लैग जो है ना, ये क्या है? रुको जरा। Cassandra Bloom has a lofty problem with her literature. Wand handles gold request. क्या नाम है? क्रिसेडा। यह बढ़िया है जी।
Do you happen to have any of the berries? Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
But I have confused the Latin word for feather with word in my. But I have opened my bag just now and but I must have confused. इसने बोला क्या? There's a lot of work just to carry book.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell on you? Why did Amit tell on you?
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
बढ़िया है जी। देखें जरा।
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
हाँ।
Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
अभी तो यहाँ पे फ्लाई कर रही थी वो।
Revelio.
वो रही। कितनी बाकी रहेगी? एक रही। फ्रॉम द लाइब्रेरी।
Revelio.
वो और कैसे अंदर जाना है? लॉक्ड।
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. ओहो कितना बड़ा है, छोटा सा ही है. Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfect stew, living flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace, think he know everything there is to know about potion. Always disrupting Professor Sharp class with his experiments. I am utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. I'll Arbroath Spocky again tonight for dinner. I am becoming more patient to them, although I still prefer pie. बढ़िया. अभी दो बुक और बाकी हैं. Let's see.
Revelio.
ये तो नहीं है, नहीं. ओए वो रही. कहाँ? वो
Honestly, the way
last.
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
What isn't he irritated by?
Okay, धन्यवाद.
Revelio.
वो
That's the last book.
Okay.
Now to take them back to Cressida.
जंप नहीं मार सकते. ओए ओए सॉरी. यहाँ पे बुक देखी मैंने कुड़ी हुई.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep the diary secret. Here you go. Here you go.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
हमने तो रीड की थी इसकी बुक. अरे कहाँ से सेव होती है गेम? बहुत सारे स्लो चीजें की हुई है इन्होंने. सेव. ठीक है, सेव कंप्लीट. ठीक है ना, फिर आज की लाइव के लिए बस इतना ही रखते हैं. कोई देख तो नहीं रहा वैसे. Bye bye.